Hello, my lovies. Today's video has definitely been a long-awaited one. I'm going to be doing a deep dive into how I create so many mega neons in Adopt Me. As some of you may know from my shorts, I love making mega neons, and honestly, I will make any pet mega neon as long as it is cute, no matter the value. And sometimes I prefer making lower value mega neons because the pets are easier to obtain through trading rather than trading for a normal and neon exotics, and then making those exotics mega neon. Honestly, I cannot even recall how many mega neons I have made in Adopt Me because I have been making a ton of megas even before I started recording them for shorts. Also, being able to trade multiple mega neons is one of my favorite ways to be able to upgrade my inventory. The reason I share this with you all is so that you guys understand I have a tried and true method when it comes to creating mega neons fast and efficiently. This video will be going in depth on the routine I use when creating neons and then mega neons, how I utilize my alt accounts, hatching eggs, and I mean a lot of eggs, and the best grind routine for aging up pets quickly for age pots. I will be doing a separate video on trades that I have specifically done and how I trade for pets that I want to make mega neon. So now with all that information, I hope you're ready to get the best Adopt Me mega neon grind slash age up routine. The first tip that I'll be going over is hatching eggs. I will only hatch eggs on my main account because I find it too difficult to hatch on my alt account and then constantly check them throughout the day to switch out the eggs that I have hatched. So I use my alt accounts for aging pets in the pet pen. My favorite type of egg to hatch is the retired egg because I have access to the VIP room, so I'm able to purchase this egg for 600 Adopt Me bucks. I primarily only hatch retired eggs because I want to hatch as many unicorns as I can, since unicorns are one of the most popular in-game legendaries. Additionally, many of the other pets that come from retired eggs are super cute as well and can be popular in mega neon form, such as the Shiba Inu, red panda, and the bunny. But if you're not able to obtain retired eggs because you do not have VIP, do not worry. Honestly, if you're able to trade for them, you can trade for them. But since our goal is to hatch as many eggs as possible so that we can get enough pets to make mega neons, I would look at other egg options that the Adopt Me team has in the nursery, such as the endangered egg, real egg, basic egg, or even cracked egg. I would recommend the endangered egg though, because it is the current gumball egg and is limited, meaning it will only be in game for a few months. Also, the pets from it are so adorable. My favorites have to be the sea turtle, the black-footed ferret, and the Mexican wolf. So no matter what egg you choose, just buy as many of them as you are able to and then put them in your pet pen. My pet pen has 5 slots because I purchased an extra one with the Adopt Me Game Pass. Some people think that the Game Pass is worthless because it takes 4 pets to make a neon, so why would somebody want to age up 5? But I believe it to be a great investment because it helps me hatch my eggs so much quicker, and your pet pen ages faster when you're online. Even when I'm not actively playing, I will hop on Adopt Me really quickly throughout the day to check on my pet pen and hatch my eggs and switch them out with new ones. First, I was hatching retired eggs in my pet pen because, as I mentioned earlier, those eggs are always my go-to. But then I decided to take a break because I probably had hatched around 200. And while I did get quite a few dragons, because I feel like I'm always hatching dragons, I only got 2 unicorns. I get more dragons than I do unicorns. I don't know. I know some people who get more unicorns than they get dragons, which is so lucky for them. But I decided to ultimately switch to endangered eggs. Now, since I want to save my money on my main account for retired eggs, since this is the only account that I can purchase them from, I will buy the endangered eggs on my alt accounts and then trade them to my main account so that I can hatch them in my pet pen. Now that leads me to my next tip, which is utilizing your alt accounts. If you want to make megas quickly, having alt accounts is so important. I currently have 7 alt accounts, and at all times they have pets and their pet pens aging. That means I'm able to have 28 pets aging at the same time within my alt account pet pens. After I hatch pets in my main account, I will trade 4 of the same kind to my alt account, so they're able to age at the same time. Then when they become full grown, I will trade them back to my main account to make a neon. I will continue this process until I have 4 neons, and then I'll put those neons back onto an alt account so that they can age to become full grown. After that, I will trade the full grown neons back to my main account so that I can create my mega neon. I usually have a variety of pets on my alt accounts, but it's important that you have 4 of the same kind on each account so that they're able to age out together. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. There'll be like 3 bunnies and then 1 Shiba Inu, but I try to always have 4 of the same kind just so it's just so much easier to make the neon at once. My alt accounts are also extremely beneficial because of their lures. I will check my alt accounts twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Sometimes the lure will just have random items like petware and stickers, but I can also get Adopt Me cash and age up potions. And of course, the best reward is the pets that you're able to catch from the lures. Additionally, I earn Adopt Me cash on my alts by checking the pet pen. The max amount of cash that you're able to get is 750 Adopt Me bucks, which is honestly a lot because that's the cost of an endangered egg from the gumball machine. Then, as I mentioned earlier, all the cash that I earn using my alt, I will use to purchase endangered eggs. Additionally, if you have multiple devices, you're able to grind with your alt account pets and earn even more Adopt Me cash on your main account while your alt accounts are earning cash. Whenever I am grinding with my alt account pets, I prefer to use an age up pet so that I'm collecting age up pots on my alt account. That way, if there are ever any times when I want to make a neon or a mega neon without going through all the aging steps that I just mentioned, I will use the age up pots on my alt account first before using any on my main account. And that brings me to my last tip, which is utilizing your age up pets when grinding. If I ever need to age something really quickly, I am more likely to put it in the pet pen rather than just aging it up through in-game tasks. I think it's important to grind with your age up pets so that you're able to acquire more age up potions. Since I have the Pet Handler Pro certificate, I'm able to have 2 pets equipped at once, which means double the age up pots acquired. Pet Handler Pro can be purchased for Robux or traded for, but I highly recommend it as it is a grinding necessity. Your pet will earn an age up pot every 30 tasks, which means that approximately every 5 Adopt Me in-game days, your pet will have a new age up pot, since there are usually 6 tasks a day, not including camping and hospital days. I primarily use the same few pets when grinding. The pets that I'm currently using are Lulu, my Mega Neon Balloon Uni, and Chunkers, my Mega Neon Cabot. I also love seeing the friendship level of my pets rise significantly. The higher the friendship level, the more pots the pet has acquired. When I'm grinding with my age up pets, I always make sure to utilize my grind home so that I'm able to complete all tasks efficiently. I also like to use my Cookie Bat Dragon cookies so that I can run around the map much faster. There are other Adopt Me foods or potions that give you speed, such as cinnamon rolls, which can be purchased when the map is full, hyperspeed potions, which can be purchased in the Sky Tower or brewed in your home with a cauldron, or the honeycomb, which is a kind of bonus now since you can mainly get it through the Bee Blaster, which is a Nerf gun that you had to buy, and then there's a code, kind of like the Rainbow Maker, which is from the Unicorn plushie code, but it was also added as a reward during Sugarfest, so you're able to get it through using your chisels at the candy cliffs. You're able to get it when you chisel your way to the gummy guana. Also, making sure that you use the free food around the map, such as the water coolers and the food bins at the pizzeria, is a great way to save money instead of spending it on food and water for yourself or your pets. In addition to that, I also have water coolers and ice cream cones in my grind home that I stock up on before a grinding session. But yes, those are all my tips that I use to create mega neons super fast and efficiently in Adopt Me. I wanted to make sure I went really in depth with you guys because I've been getting this question on a few of my videos. I prefer the pet pens over age pots, but it's beneficial to have them ready to go when needed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you ever have any video suggestions, please feel free to comment them down below. I love reading your guys' video suggestions. And thank you so much for all the support and for 24K subscribers. That is a lot of you guys. I'm super eternally grateful and I love you all so much. And until next time, my lovies, I will see you then.